Okay, my friends, I guess we should be ready. I guess it should be working. Everything should be synchronized, meaning everything should be just fine. Meaning, this is not what I was hoping to see, my friends. Of course, it is working. There we are. Okay. Now you are going to shut up. I don't need to hear you. Great. So, I guess we are back, my friends. We're back on some Pokemon Legends EA. I actually was hoping to go for a couple of side quests, but it seems like there's not a single one around. Meaning... Oh, wait a second. When did we complete this one? Great. And how about this one? 18. You know what? Before we're gonna go and face the next Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, we are going over here. I want to have a look if by any chance there is one of the Pokemon that we didn't figure out yet. Doesn't seem like that though. Hey, Absol, come here. Doesn't seem like that, meaning we should get out of here. We should travel back to Tyranitar, and we're gonna go and have some fun. Now I just would like to know, now Tyranitar, what type of Pokemon is it? It's a dark rock type, so water should be pretty good. And what else? Pokemon effectiveness chart. Is there anything else? Now, by looking at this, we do know that well, we know that rock type should be weak against water, right? Absolutely. Water and grass as well, and fighting and ground and steel. Okay, dark type is weak against fighting and bug and fairy. Fighting bug and fairy. That's a problem because we don't want to change. We cannot change these guys. Maybe Absol can learn a fairy type move or something like that. Change moves. Future Sight. Oh, Future Sight will actually work. You know what? Let's go give it a try. Maybe it could be useful in the battle against Mega Tyranitar. So, without further ado, we have our Feraligatr, we have all of our great Pokemon ready to Mega Evolve. We are gonna go to the rooftop, because it's time. It is time to face Mega Evolved Rogue Mega Tyranitar, Rogue Mega Evolved Tyranitar, whatever you want to call it, it is that time of the day. All the side quests as for now are done, meaning there's nothing for us to be looking at that. We're gonna be taking a look at that once the Rogue Mega Tyranitar. Oh, we are on the completely wrong side of the palace. Well, no, wait a second. It's behind us. Where the heck do we need to go? Oh, wait a second. We need to beat all three of them. Do we need to start with Dragonite then? I don't remember what they said, but hey. I guess we need to start with Tyranitar then, because we surely didn't set a waypoint onto Tyranitar 1. But it seems like it's the only one available, at least. It looks like that, so we are gonna have a look at that. I mean, I forgot. I was sure that the Dragonite would be the last one. Because, I mean, I know they told us who to go first and whatsoever, but I thought the Tyranitar, I thought that Starmine was the last. No, wait a second, huh? Okay, well, I have no idea. No worries, no worries. I have absolutely no idea what I was about to say, but it doesn't matter. We need to go around the building and to see if, or more than if, how we can get up there. How is that supposed to be done? I mean, we've seen it, we've seen that, huh? Oh, this really doesn't look that good. Can we by any chance get on top of this building here? It's like maybe we can fly from one building to the other or something like that. Or at least that would be great. Oh, look at that. I think we found the way to get towards Dragonite. And I think it is by going over to this. Oh, there was an alpha Pokemon down there. I don't really care. I think the way to go is by coming over here on this roof, climbing to the top and like gliding, flying over to the other side. Now then you are not a new Pokemon anymore. Oh yeah, that is exactly what I said. Talon Flame. It's not really in my interest fighting you, but it seems like you don't want to leave me alone, right? So we're gonna be doing it now. We got here. Everything seems great. There is but I am sure Tawny was the last one we had to fight. I'm so sure that Tawny was the last one we had to fight. The only thing I would like to... I honestly don't know about which Pokemon to use. Do we know any Dragon type move with... Oh, but we do know Dragon type move with Ampharos, right? That seems pretty good to me if you're asking me. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go for it. We will see. There you are. Dragonite's just up ahead. So Dragonite's a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built rough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We don't really know what to expect from it, but you look curious. Something on your mind? Your reason for protecting Lumiose. That person you've been looking for. Yeah, I guess I feel like I need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumiose's rogue Mega Evolution problem. Well, I guess we're ready to handle it, right? Come on, guys. We are gonna teach that Dragonite a lesson. I mean, not a lesson. We're gonna save that Dragonite. I'm sorry. I misspoke. What level are we talking about? What level are we talking about? How is Mega Dragonite looking? Oh yeah, right. That's actually a pretty cool one, a pretty cute one. I always thought Dragonite is such a cute little guy. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. I guess we are facing a problem, guys. And a big one at that. And a big one at that. Because we didn't deal a lot of damage actually, and that is absolutely unacceptable. And the attack that our Feraligatr can use is unfortunately a the attack that is unfortunately one that confuses us. once we used it. What is this? Would you mind leaving me? Now shit, our our Feraligatr is as good as done for. And that is not really what I was... Holy cow. That deals a shitload of damage. Come on. Give me one more outrage. One more outrage is amazing. So how about a crunch? I think he is like confused or something. Anyways, Feraligatr. I think it's almost time to get him back, because we don't want him to die, right? Ampharos should be next. I don't know if he should be next, but we are gonna go for him. We're gonna go with him next for reasons that are actually pretty self-explanatory. He can Rogue Mega Evolve. He can what the hell is even that? He can Rogue Mega Evolve and has a Dragon type move. Well, never mind, forget about everything. Never mind, forget about everything. Never mind, forget about everything. Our Ampharos just, I don't know, instantly got defeated with one single blow, as if nothing would be the problem. Come on. Oh shit, we are not doing anything. Honestly, I feel like we are gonna need to go back. Can we not poison him? Is that something that we can do? Okay, how about we leave here? But we need to pay attention, because earlier we were as good as dead after this attack, and I have no idea how to escape it, unfortunately. Is there something we can do? I don't know. Is there... That was the attack that we were talking about. Come on. Do this attack. Yes. Feraligatr, I want you to Mega Evolve one more time. Get that outrage attack done for. Oh shit, of course he didn't. Of course he didn't do shit. Oh, come on. Well, we should still be... It was very effective against Dragon as well. Am I mistaken? I don't think I was mistaken. It should be effective. I don't know about super effective, but I mean, I don't know how. Just as much as... Oh shit. Well, now we're running into a lot of trouble. That is for sure. Okay. Oh shit. Come on, we are so close. Tell me that we're able to do it. Tell me please that we're able to get rid of it. Tell me please, come on. We got to do this. Okay, quick attack. Flame wheel. I mean, we are as good as done. Come on, please. Just do it, Breakbird. Yeah. Holy cow. Well, this was something else, my friends. This was something else. Holy cow. Dragonite. Is it called Dragonite? Dragoninite, something like that. Anyways, holy crap. That was something else. Sooner or later, we're gonna figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to rogue. Then Lumiose will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Kozartica want. Thank you for healing my Pokemon. I'm very happy with that. Keep it up. Rogue Mega Dragonite. Well, this was something else. We have been very unlucky with our Ampharos. That died just like that in an instant. We have done a little mistake with our Feraligatr when he got caught in the middle of that weird attack. But other than that, we can say we were pretty happy with what we've done. Yes, it's holding it, of course, and it's going to evolve into Dragonite soon. And once it's evolved into Dragonite, we are gonna be able to use that stone. Actually, of course, as of now, it's pointless and useless and whatever. Oh, look at that. I fell from the sky. Anyways, well, I guess this was the first I guess this was the first Rogue Mega Evolution battle, which has been held against Dragonite. You know what we're gonna be doing very quickly? Let's come over here for a second, because it is starting to become nighttime. Maybe if we are lucky, we are going to find the Pokemon that is missing, or more than missing, the one that's left for us to complete this whole charade here. So how about, first of all, I want to get out of here. I want to get up there just to see if by any chance maybe there is like a second level on the roof. And we are... Wait a second. Are you telling me that my intuition was actually correct for once? Yeah, I don't care about ZA Royale, my friends. I do not care about that. I do not care about ZA Royale, my friends. What I do care about is getting on top of here, because I think I have just played a 1000 IQ move. Okay, now there is... well, how about you use Thunder, my friend? And Thunder Shock. And we're trying to catch that guy. Oh, we caught him actually, not only trying. That sounds great. Okay, so now we do have the little ones already. Now we have the big one as well. Does that mean that for now we found... we have Fennekin. I think you're already part of our team, so I don't actually need to catch you, my dear little friend. But we've been successful with that Noivat or Noivern or whatever, meaning there's one Pokemon left in this area to discover. We are going to be finding that one as well, but for now we need to focus on the next Rogue Mega Evolution, which is Rogue Mega Tyranitar, and that's exactly where we're gonna be heading. That is exactly where we are gonna be heading next. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Ralph, Feraligatr, and the rest should be all good. Now, we were talking about how... We were talking about how... What were we talking about? We were talking about how... how Tyranitar is weak against... how Tyranitar is weak against... Water, Grass, Psych, because of the Dark type. Right? No. Wait a second. What types is Tyranitar again? I keep forgetting it. I'm a little idiot sometimes, you know? Oh wait, our box actually got bigger for real though. I didn't think that would be the case. Anyway, Tyranitar, Rock and Dark. Now Dark is weak against Fighting, Bug, Fairy. Oh yeah, Fairy type, exactly. And Rock is weak against Water and Grass, Fighting, Ground, Steel. So Ampharos is actually going to be pretty much useless if he doesn't have anything worth teaching. Ground was good, right? Ground was good. Yeah, but it's just a dig. Well, I guess it's better than nothing. This here, Reflect. It's not dealing any damage. Flash Cannon. Oh, Steel is actually good against. Okay. Well, I think we're actually. We have a couple of attacks with Ampharos that could be useful. Talonflame on the other side is surely gonna be freaking useless. Other than agility, he doesn't have... well, Steel Wing. Steel Wing could be useful. Absol has already a couple of Fairy type moves, right? Oh no, this is Psych. Also, Absol is the useless one. Play Rough. Well, I guess we should teach it to him. I mean, at least it's a Fairy type move, so super effective it is. For the rest, pretty much useless. I'm sorry to say that. Now we have Venusaur and Feraligatr, which should both be very, very good at what they're doing. Dragonair is here to level up, so everything should be fine. Good. We're gonna be starting off with Ampharos, actually. I think Ampharos is pretty decent to start off. We are here in front of our Tyranitar that's going to Rogue Mega Evolve, and we are very soon gonna get the Tyranitarite. So we're gonna be able to Mega Evolve this beauty again, this beauty as well. So Naveen, tell me, what's the matter with this guy? I bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Crafty and me for help. Thank you, I guess. For now, it's time to go and help this poor little Tyranitar. Here's our likely soon to Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar, the Armor Pokemon. You did your research, huh? As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight, but my Scrappy should do well against a Tyranitar in terms of type matchups, and in any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. The concentration is increasing. Mega Tyranitar is going to appear in just a moment. I bet you could handle this on your own again. We need to say it twice. Show me what this guy's going to look like. What? Show me the beauty of Mega Tyranitar. Oh yeah, wow, that one looks great. That one looks freaking great, my friend. Okay, flash cannon, let's see. Oh, well, it actually did some good amount of damage. Actually did some good amount of damage. Breaking swipe. Oh, thunder is pretty much useless if I remember correctly. But flash cannon is going to do a good job. Now dig. Ampharos, it's time for you to Mega Evolve and to start dealing the real damage. Oh yeah, that's good. I like to see that, my friends. Dig. I really like to see that one. How much are we going to deal with dig? Oh, it was a pretty good amount as well, actually. Bam. We are gonna have a good time here, right? Come on. Okay. Hey, out of here. What is that even? Are you for real, Ampharos? You got to be kidding me. Okay. Give me all these shards to make sure to get stronger. Oh, look at that. There you go, come on. I want to get rid of 50% of his HP with Ampharos, then we're going to switch to I guess we could switch. I guess we could switch to Venusaur after that. As again, they said that grass type should be also super effective. So okay, can we do that? Come on, steel cannon. Ah shit, yeah, that's my fault. My bad, I have been stupid. I have been stupid in... What is happening? I have been stupid enough to not change out Ampharos. Now he's not gonna get any experience points whatsoever. Okay, what is this all about? Earthquake. Well, I'm fine with Earthquake as long as I can get a couple of hits done. Okay, what is all of this? Power Whip. That's a good attack. Shit. Am I losing all? I mean, this guy is not difficult to beat. This guy is not necessarily difficult to beat. I'm just doing so many mistakes. I just let two of my Pokemon die for absolutely no freaking reason at the very end. Because I was too greedy. That's the only freaking reason things happened the way they did. The only reason things happened the way they did. Anyways, fortunately, I mean, on the other side, fortunately, it is not really get. Why the heck are you not coming back when I'm pressing you? When I press the button for you to oh shit. Well, we won anyways. And Dragonair reached level 50. I don't know when he's going to evolve. I'm going to guess something like 55 or something like that. For now. Tyranitarite. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? All this wild Pokemon gathering in Lumiose and all this rogue Mega Evolution I'll be revealing when we can finally figure out the cause I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. Is he going to heal? Yes, he's going to heal all of my Pokemon. I'll keep looking into it on my end as well. See you next time, Naveen. You know who didn't show up this time? This time, Mr. L and the guard didn't show up. Maybe they're going to show up with the next battle with some huge news. I mean, that would surely not be weird. Because I'm waiting for them. Huh? Because I am absolutely freaking waiting for them. Meaning, for now, we didn't reach any new level 70 guys. Absol 67, Talonflame 68, and this is still 67 because we haven't been able to gather a single experience point. Anyway, what are we looking at now? Right now we are looking at a pretty empty map with one star mine that needs to be beaten, and I think we should go. Since we're doing that great, I think we should go and take a look at that star mine, because we are 8 minutes into the recording, and you know what? I think it would be best to have a separate episode for every single Rogue Mega Evolution. So before going to do anything else, oh dig. Fortunately we did this. Because if I didn't do this attack right now, I would have forgotten to go and, well, give another what is it, Thunderbolt, electric attack back to Ampharos. Oh come on, that's not what I wanted. Where's Thunder? Thunder instead of Thunderbolts, 75. Thunderbolt is 90. We are gonna need these attacks against. We're gonna need these attacks against Starmine, because Starmine is a water type Pokemon, and as we know, electric and grass type are gonna be very effective. So my friend Absol, I see that you can learn some electric attacks as well. You are going to be helping with that. You surely are going to be helping with that. Now, how about we go to the very top here, because I need to see. Okay. What did just happen? It doesn't matter what happened, we got to where we wanted. So, I wanted to go, oh, come on, can I get back? Oh, shit. I wanted to get back up there, just to see if on, oh, come on, just to see if on top of this place we can get something interesting or not, because colorful screws, I still, it's not right to say that I still didn't figure out what to do with them, but it is right to say that I already forgot what we can do with them. Now we reached the peak here. There are a lot of Bellsprouts. There are a lot of... Oh, Zap Cannon. Let me look at that attack. Ah, looks pretty nice. But to beat that Alpha Pine Roar, whatever that's called, Panseer, I would say good night. And I don't care about catching you, my friend. I'm sorry if you're offended by that, but I just came here to see if by any chance there is something interesting to get. But it doesn't seem like there is anything worth getting here. Which basically means we are done with this episode. It has been a very short one, and we are very, very ready to get over there to fight The Rogue Mega Star Mine, and there is one from the Syndicate. I don't want to see that guy. Anyways, let's go and see. I think, my friends, it is time to go and have some fun. Having more fun. Lida, we are on the other side of the roof and we're joining you to see what that Rust Syndicate guy wants. But let me tell you one thing, he is gonna go down because we need to go and save Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. Hold on, you lot, you don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power or whatever, and is ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before though. It's nobody, ain't it? And the other one. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be alright. Come on then, follow me. Well, of course I'm alright. But I don't understand why Starmine should be the last of the three. For goodness sake, which imbecile let two civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area? Mr. Philippe, hi! What are you doing here? We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. I thought that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warning about is the risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution, and we're here to calm it down. I see, so you're trying to keep Lumiose safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. Then what were we supposed to do? Fight me. It's simple. If nobody defeats my team, then I will be unable to take on other opponents. That is just so stupid, but hey, it was more than obvious it had to come this way. Philippe, show me what you got. Who are you starting off with? Steelix, and who do we have? Feraligatr. I don't really know about water attack, but it could maybe work. Oh yeah, it did work. Isn't that great? Scissor. Well, Talonflame. Talonflame, I think you should go and have some fun as well. Come on. Go for it. Oh, now, finally, after 3 times, you finally have been able to get the attack done. Aggron. This would also be very effective with Feraligatr, and that is exactly who we are going to pick. Give me just a second, and Aggron is done for. Next one. Well, I don't know about this guy. Of course, he's Mega Evolving. I don't really know about this guy, but I'm going to guess that water should be useful. Because if I'm not completely mistaken, he is also a Steel-type Pokemon, right? And use Protect. Bam. Okay. I guess it was not super effective. Oh, come on. Bam. There you go. Philippe, are you happy now? I mean, I think we taught you a good lesson. Feraligatr level 80, look at that. Isn't 80 a great number? Isn't 80 a beautiful, beautiful number? I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to the Team MZ. Everything's gonna be fine, Philippe. Don't you worry. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Philippe. You're older than Corbeau and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysandra's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysandre, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon careers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite a little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Vinipite gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead, until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely and in an entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. Money. Money, 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 money. That's a water stone, right? Use it on that partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lumiose. Now, please make sure to handle things here. If the city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. I gotta be honest, that was a pretty useless conversation. If I use the stone Philippe gave me, it'll be Starmine versus Starmine. I think I should do it. Sure, why not? Right, yeah, okay, I'll evolve my partner. Then we got to calm down that rogue Mega Starmine. Of course, that's exactly what we're gonna be doing. And, well, there's one thing I would like to do because I'm not quite sure about that Steel Wing. You know what we could do? We could use Air Slash instead of the Quick Attack. We could use Air Slash instead of the Quick Attack. That should be pretty good. Meaning, my friends, I guess we are as good as ready as someone can be. So we're gonna go down. Bam. Are you ready? We are surely ready. Starmine, show me what you got. The connection is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Show me. If it's not too much trouble, thank you. She is always so kind to me, healing my Pokemon. Are we ready? I think it's time for us. She is already starting to dance, and we are looking forward to the Mega Evolved Starmine just to see what he looks like. Because I think he's gonna look pretty cool. Pretty weird actually. I'm not saying he doesn't look cool, but that had to happen, right? A great tail whip just wasted basically. A great tail whip basically wasted. Bam. Okay, how about we Mega Evolve Venusaur, and then we are gonna go for some real fun, right? It would be great if these Pokemon could get poisoned as well, but I think that doesn't work. What is Starmine doing? Now, it's time for a good old Tail Whip, Power Whip, yeah, Tail Whip. I'm an idiot. Where does he come from? There we go. I mean, with our Venusaur, this should actually be a pretty manageable battle because we are super effective with grass type moves, and that is exactly what we are looking for, right? Now I would like to save Tail Whip until he lands again because he's probably going to to fly high at some point again. Okay, that was absolutely not good. Shit. 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 What is he doing? Come on. Did he we did lose. I think we did lose. Oh, come on. I think we did lose our Mega Evolution. Well, we should get it back soon, right? There we go. And now we just wasted another tail whip again. Come on. Get that attack done. Get this attack done. Get more attacks done. Everything seems to be working pretty good. Where do you think you're going? You're going down. That's where you're going. Ah, wait, that was actually an easy battle. That was a very easy battle, just like I said. I found it weird that Starman is the last one on the list, because he's actually the weakest one out of the three. But, hey. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I'm not complaining about anything. Meaning, good now. That's another rogue Pokemon successfully calmed. These battles really take it out of you, huh? I know we gotta help those poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with the super fierce attacks. And all that running around dodging, it leaving me absolutely starving. Do you think Lumiose restaurant might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Nah, that couldn't be. That'd be wild. Yes, we should go back to the hotel. That was Tawny. I'm guessing she wants us back at Hotel Z to debrief. And that is exactly where we are gonna be going. Staryu. Now these are all Pokemon that we already know. And it's time for us to go back to Hotel Z to talk about the good job that we have done together. Isn't that going to be the case? We managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we've got you on Team MZ. Hey Ash, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer's the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on. Well, that must be nobody. Says who? Next match. Oh, that's the match for Grisham. For rank A. That's the match for rank A. This is a promotion match announcement for trainer nobody. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face trainer Grisham, rank B. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. So it's finally time. You're closing in on rank A now, the very top of ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they've made it to rank B but managed to keep their face a secret. Some folks prefer not to show their faces in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Pro Royale activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way. We can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma. Yeah, she's our bet. Let's head to the Liquor Bureau, nobody, and try to find out more about Grisham. Tony, I guess, is already starting. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the Zero Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Don't you worry, Az. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be alright. Meaning, hasn't that been successful? And you see a lot of new side quests around the city. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be great, and we're gonna be doing that. That is gonna be great, and we are gonna be doing that. Let me fast travel over here. Just because I want to... Okay, now that's the Liquor Bureau where Emma is gonna be found. Thing is... I don't want to... I do want to go... but Dragonair is too low for that. I would really like to go with the Dragonite, with a strong Dragonite to face in the next promotion match. But if we are only level 50 with it, it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one, especially since we do have a 70 Tyranitar, 70 Gengar, 70 Alakazam. I don't really care about Pyro, Red Tail, and Flame. They're just good because of the fire attacks. But yeah, it is gonna be a tough one to decide. Or maybe we should just go and... Oh, Dawn is approaching. Okay, so don't even... There's no need actually to go and search for that. You know what we could do? I think that's exactly what we're going to be doing for the last thing today. I think we should be going... And we should go and participate into a couple of ZA Royales without really worrying about money, but focusing on leveling up. But focusing on leveling up. Or at least that should sound pretty good, I think. Pam 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 pam. Oh shit. Okay, anyways. Now we do know that tonight's ZA Royale is as good as over. We need a park bench to make sure we're gonna pass some time. We could also go and... we are not gonna be doing the side quest. That is something we're gonna be doing in tomorrow's stream or in the next stream when we are gonna be recording as well. As for now, the only thing I want is a park bench. Oh, look there, one's here. It would be great if we could like skip time to the next nightfall already, so we would have a good time. Oh, you know what we could do actually to make it even easier? Good way to level up Pokemon in Legends ZA. The fastest way to level up Pokemon ZA involves exploring trainer battles in the post-game ZA Royale, particularly by repeatedly defeating high XP Pokemon like Audino or Garbodor. Okay, this guy says something about post game, but is there a good way right now already? Oh. Okay, I don't know. Okay. Okay. Wait a second. Okay, now I understand that. Number of mega shards. What does that mean now? Did we buy a Canary plush? Yeah, what does that mean now? Oh, that actually does work. A plush doll of Canary that holds a red charm. Having one of these increases the experience points your Pokemon get by a lot. How about we get one more? And what is this? Prize money, number of mega shards. Taking damage. Well, I don't care about succeeding, but hey, you know what? Prize money does sound... Oh, sold out. Okay. So how about we are gonna sell out the prize... Well, prize money. Hello, I love money. But honestly, mega shards are just as important. So how about we're just going to spend all... We're gonna spend all of these... the things we have. Trade. Okay. How about now? We have 3 more. Oh, sold out as well. That sounds great, actually. Little is like to black out from. Okay. Well, I guess that as of for now, that means we should get a good amount of experience points now. The guy that we saw said something about the wild zone number 13. Oh, it was up here if I don't remember wrong. Exactly. With a fire type Pokemon, we should just be able to go through it with no big issue, right? But what we should be doing is giving we should give Talonflame another or 2 more fire type moves just in case. Flare Blitz, or do we have any other interesting attack? Fire Spin, Heat Wave. Yeah, just like that. Great. Now I don't really think about there you go. Oh, look at that. Now I don't really know about anything, but he said something about coming over here because these give a decent amount of experience. He also did say something about catching the Pokemon, but honestly I do not really care about that. But honestly I do not really care about that, so bam. Hey, what's the matter? Why are you as good as that, my friend? I don't like to see that. Do not like to see that at all. So, again, we're gonna be... Oh, how about... Pokemon caught at level 80 or below are going to obey me. The thing is... Yeah, it's only talking about caught level 80 or below, which makes me think we should be good to go if we level up. If we level up for Irrigator even more than 80. Heat Wave. I mean, we are just gonna get rid of all of them. I think we should go and beat all of them. Meaning... Wait a second. So this is all done. What is he saying then? Okay. So everything seems pretty straightforward, to be honest. It does seem pretty straightforward, but I do have to say one thing though. Doing it on stream is pretty much useless, I think. Doing it on stream is pretty much useless, which makes me think we should go to sleep. We should go to sleep, and we are... You know what? We're gonna be joining the Zero Royale. We're gonna be joining the Zero Royale. We should get even more prize money out of the fights because we maxed out, or we leveled up that Canary plushie thingies. Sneak up and start using poison type moves. Now I don't know about sneaking up, but I would like if that guy would turn around. Of course it didn't work. Why would it? Why the heck would it? Oh shit. I forgot to change attack, so we are here with a full set of fire attacks. Well, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's not the best thing either. Oh yeah, look at Agron. Oh, look at where he is now. Gone. He's a gooner. How much money? 72. Well, I don't see any change in that. But it is what it is, right? So. Oh yeah. Sneak up with poison type moves. Good job. Good job. Oh, level 71 for Venusaur. Good job, good job. We are leveling up. Floor gas. Now I have to be honest, I do not really care that much about I don't care that much about the money right now. The main goal is, oh good. The main goal is leveling up as good as we can and as fast as we can. Because we want to have a Dragonite, a strong Dragonite that we can use. Oh, 88 medals. Okay, that's maybe it actually did increase a little bit what we can get. What am I getting? 143. Well, I am surely gonna say thank you to that. That worked. I am impressed that that actually really worked. I am impressed that that did actually work. Felix. Well, I don't know, but I have a feeling that that could be a bad idea. Show yourself again. Oh, of course he's going to show. He's not going to show himself. Anyways, Steelix, there you go. And that was 2 out of 3 sneak up with poison type moves. And if that isn't great, then call me crazy. If that isn't great, then call me crazy. Hyper potion for Venusaur. Everything seems to be great actually. What do we have here? Knock out opponent using dark type moves. That should not be a problem at all. Land hits with normal type moves. Well, first of all, I guess we need to sneak up one more time with poison type. That is exactly what happened, and that is exactly what we wanted to. So now it's time for us to go change to Feraligatr. We need to knock out opponents using dark types, which means Crunch is just gonna be great. There you go. Bam. Crunch is just gonna be amazing. Plus 400. And land hits with normal type moves as well. You know, we could actually go and say to this guy, where is your quick attack? Something like that. And air slash, something like that. Could be pretty useful and good. Now what do we have here? Land super effective hits with fairy types. Well, I see that one as a little bit more problematic. Bam 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 bam. Because that would mean we would need to have like, that would mean we would need some fairy. What is fairy super effective against? Fighting type, dragon and dark type. Fighting, dragon and dark type. Land hits with normal type moves.
I will not then.
As I didn't ask you anything, my lovely little. Immediately knock out with the first blow. You know, I guess we should try that one. We should try out that one. Okay, how about here? Okay. Quick attack. Doesn't matter what kind. Three. Come on, recharge. 4. Again, ground 5. That should have been 5. So I think we should go and use some leave attack. Oh, that wasn't super effective. That's Aggron. Okay, Aggron means water type. So Feraligatr, come here. And we're gonna teach this Aggron a lesson because we need some super effective type attacks. Well, it's not super effective, it's not a type, but it's the type of attack we need to use. It is the type of attack we need to use. Now, regarding immediately knocking out opponent, it is not that difficult, to be honest. The only thing we need to find, which is the only part that could be difficult, Pokemon that have that are super weak against my attacks. So that was one Avalok. Oh shit, Avalok. Oh, you know Avalok? What is ice type? Fire, rock. It should be super effective, right? It is not. It is. So Avalok is just such a strong Pokemon, I guess, that he's not being defeated by one single. Oh, that works as well. 1 out of 5. Oh, good. Well, I guess we can be happy. Now we need to knock out opponents. How about you turn around? Please, does that work? How much? Oh, come on, he's more dead than alive, really. That is just not fair. Okay, but that could work. Yes, 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5 Pokemon defeated with one single. With the first blow. Well, that means... Okay, well then I got it. Then it's gonna be a little bit more complicated than I would have wanted to. But hey, it is what it is. Now, maybe by any chance we could do something like a outrage. Oh, come on. They're more dead than alive. Why can't they just... Oh, Luca. Why can't they just die with one blow? Is it really ask too much of them? What are you doing? Okay, finally. Took you long enough. Took you long enough. Yes, unfortunately we are not proceeding the way I wanted to. I mean, again, I'm not aiming mainly for the money, but since we have a challenge that should be pretty, I don't want to say easy, but should be very much yes, the challenge should be very much doable. I would like to do it. That's all I gotta say. Because I mean, at the end, come on, we are already 2 out of 5, and we messed up a couple of times because I don't know if I'm just being unlucky or stupid or both. But hey. Oh, level 70. Talonflame reached level 70. What do we got there? Oh, that could be Electro type. Yeah, of course it's electric type. I thought maybe it could be a water type. Well, I messed that one up. I did mess that one up, that is for sure. So how about you use Night Slash? Oh, well, that was pretty effective. I didn't think we would be able to get rid of him that easily. We are at 3 out of 5. Another interest. Okay, that should be Malmar. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna be super effective or. Well, it did work. I wasn't sure about it being a. I wasn't sure about whether it being a dragon type or water type. But hey, we have been able to defeat it with one single blow. That's all that matters. Which means we are at 4 out of 5. Which also means we are as good as done with that quest. What do we have here? Immediately knock out unaware Pokemon 1 time. Oh, great. That does sound very much like challenge completed. Yes, sir. That does look like a challenge completed, and I love to see that. Bennett. Air Slash. Another flame wheel, and we should be good to go. Meaning another 1,100 coins. And if that isn't good, then call me crazy. And I don't know why I like to say that phrase so often. I just like it. What do we have here? Unleash plus type moves. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. What do we have here? Sneak up. Okay. That should be plus type and a sneak up attack. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Attack, 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 attack. Holy cow. That was very close. That was too close for my... that was way too close for me. Oh, come on. I can't unleash any plus type moves right now. What about this here? Gyarados. Okay, how about we Thunderbolt? Okay, I would have been able to use a plus type move. That was unlucky. That was a little bit unlucky, I gotta say. But anyway, we are gonna go to the satchel. We are gonna give max potion to Feraligatr, and we are as good as back on track. So now what do we have here? How about you turn around? How about you turn around, because I need... It doesn't really matter if it is effective or not. It needs to be a surprise attack. And that is exactly what it was. Surprise attack with a fairy type move. That is exactly what was needed. So, Feraligatr, get you back, get that Hammer defeated. And well, 15 battles. Unleash plus type moves. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do the bug type move super effective thingies. But I don't really want to do them anyway because we don't have any bug type Pokemon. So what do we have here? Use super effective moves. That doesn't matter what kind. Okay, I need to sneak up one more time with a... Okay, how about you turn around, my little kiddo? Don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. Okay, that ain't working. She is moving way too much. Then how about we are going to teach our friend another Zen headbutt. Bam. Okay. And oh. Pidgeot. I was still hoping for super effective move as well. Now Thunder then. And two super effective moves in one single fight. That is even better. So we are gonna move forward pretty quickly. 16 wins, 400 coins there. One more super effective, doesn't matter what kind. Unfortunately, that is not going to give us a lot of points or anything. But yeah, great. Well, it doesn't really matter because we can do it this way and everything's gonna be fine. Okay, how about we use Outrage? That's another super effective move, so I would just say you got cooked, my friend. You got freaking cooked. 4,328. Well, I am surely not gonna be complaining about that. Oh, and we are at the end of the night as well. Look at that. Good job, good job. 54 with Dragonair. My friends, that does sound pretty good then. That actually does sound pretty good. We're just gonna be... Oh, yeah, but I want to get the 20 fights at least to get the 2.5 multiplier. Otherwise, we're gonna get the only two. Otherwise, we're only gonna be getting 2 times multiplier, and that... I mean... I'm saying only as if it would be nothing. Of course, 2 times is still a lot. But if we are that close... if we are that close, my goal surely is going to be getting 2.5. Aromatisse. There you go. Was this already the 19th battle? I think so. Yes. We need one more. We need one more. Oh, good job there. Hey, how about this? Does this work? Please? Yes, sir. That is another little challenge completed. So another 100 coins extra on top of what we already get. What? Oh, of course he ran away. What just happened? Did he get burned or something? Anyway, 4,734. Well, isn't that amazing? It's nearly daybreak. That is good for... Oh shit, that really had to happen right now, right? Well, then I guess we're gonna be doing whatever we wear. We're gonna be continuing having some battles down here. We're not even trying to get up there anymore because it wouldn't make sense. Bam. And I guess he is immune. Bam. Power Whip. Good job. 71 for Talon Flame as well. Well, that is surely something, my friends. Bum param pam param pam param pam param pam param. 4,000. I mean, we would be if you would have if you would have the time to complete a couple more of challenges, we could try to go for it. But of course, great job. You know what? I thought I wanted to give you a quick death, but I guess we need to do it the hard way. Because you think you came before me. Bam. Surf. Bam. Birds don't like water as long as I know. As far as I know. So 22 wins. Well, 2 more fights and we would get... Would we by any chance be able to get 2 more fights? Or is this what we need to get? Yes, sir. This is exactly what we needed. To pass 5,000. This is exactly what we needed to pass 5,000. So now we are already happy, which means we are gonna get 150,000 in prize money. And honestly, I don't know if that's the most we've ever gotten, but if it is not the most, it is very, very close to the most. Look at... Oh, whoa, what did I see? Is Dragonair reaching... Is Dragonair reaching level 55? Could that mean he can evolve? Could that mean he can evolve? Okay. Outrage, okay. Can evolve. Freaking hell yeah. Our Dragonair... That was a very successful ZA Royale night. Nothing to say against that. What? Why did the 5,168 become 67,000? Ah, because of the Canary plushes that we got. Well, if that isn't great, we just got 160k, almost 170k money with this one single battle. So, how about we go heal our Pokemon and then we are as good as ready to say goodnight to everyone. You know what we could do first, actually? How much money do we have? 802,000. I think I do want to go and buy at least one. I want to go and buy at least one eye thingy. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. We bought all of them already. Well, then I guess there's no need for us to go and buy any more of these because we have all of them already. Isn't that great? I guess that is great. Every single one of our Pokemon is level 70. We are striving for 75 right now. With every single one of them. Of course, for Alligator, as always, it's going to be the one standing there in good and in bad times, always and forever. Always and forever. Who do we have here? I don't know. You know what? I would like to go and take a look. How many of those weird thingies do we actually have? Mega Shards, 377. Unfortunately, that is far from enough. But hey, that doesn't really matter. We are done here for today. We've had a great time. We are going to be back tomorrow with more fun. So make sure to tune in tomorrow again, and we will be back very soon. See you next time. Bye bye.